How to restore hope for people who have lost everything, and what does your experience
Basically,
suggest?
I think we already sort of discuss our hope and determination. And then in practical level, these are very, very complicated. I think our past mistake brought these problems. So we fully committed causes. So result, very difficult to avoid. So now what we can do is learning these sort of things, then think future, how to prevent this kind of situation. I feel that. So I just yesterday also I mentioned, this morning also I mentioned, now our small sort of group, I think very important is the people from difficult area. So this, I think, very, very important. Outsider look from outside. So some of them, you see, as a good human being, really showing concern. And some of them, not much bother. So people who actually living in the troubled area and personally also get some experience, your sort of enthusiasm is much, much stronger. Now, yesterday also I mentioned, now this morning also I mentioned, now this small group should expand, eventually should become international sort of organization. And then some sort of international body, and like the United Nations, the human rights, as well as United Nations sort of UN refugee like that. So we should create some kind of NGO, particularly focusing in these areas. So in that respect, one sort of source of the problem is religious belief. So here, I feel Indian, can help show them India's own sort of situation. Over almost 3,000 years, different religious traditions live together. Occasionally some problem. Otherwise, very nice.